کلن وم او اوس 12 کلن یم. کله کله به ویډیوګانې هم راته ښکاره کولې چې دغسې دغه کړی جنګونه او دغه مونږ سره ښایي او پیدایي دغه کړی.
For almost 2 years, Lal Muhammad and his brother Bakhti Ali lived and trained with Islamic State Khorasan. Now they're back and trying to readjust to a normal life. We meet at their home in the Achin district of Nangarhar province in eastern Afghanistan. This is where 3 years ago ISK emerged as a vicious new militant force. Even residents, used to the strict fundamentalism of the Taliban, were taken aback by ISK's extremism. In a region racked by conflict, both foreign and domestic, their violence stood out. Yet, the Afghan government was slow to move against the militants, allowing them to entrench. But with the help of NATO and US forces, they eventually counterattacked. The biggest non-nuclear bomb ever used by the US, nicknamed the mother of all bombs, was dropped on an ISK target not far from here. The government and its allies have taken back some of the region, but not all. Despite the gains, we received a very clear signal that war in this region is not over yet. While we were standing around, a bomb was dropped over that mountain. Traveling through Achin is dangerous. Outside of the few and easily recognized, militants have informers among the population. Kidnappings for ransom are common. So we need help from the heavily armed local police. This part of the house is called a hujra. It is reserved for entertaining male guests. I am an oddity here. We talk to the boys under the watchful eye of their father and the local police chief. Daesh, as the militants are also called, came to this house to recruit the men and boys. After decades of foreign intervention, it wasn't a hard sell.
بس لکه ډېر خلک ورسره ودرېدل لکه دو سره ملیانو که نه غټ غټ مشرانو دو راتله زموږ په حجرو کې به کېناسته لکه دو دی ویډیوګانې موږ ته ښودې چې لکه کاپیرین داسې ظلمونه کوو لکه د اردو داسې ظلمونه که کاپیرو سره په صف کې ولاړه لکه محلیانو شو لکه دا کوم ارګانونه چې دا دو سره چې ولاړ دي کاپیر شاته یو دوی مخې ته ولاړ دي که نه خو دا ویډیوګانې به موږ ته ښودې چې داسې ظلم کوه داسې ظلم کوه موږ له دا احساس راغی چې موږ بس دو په ضد ودرېږو بس دو سره جنګ وکړو.
Their father, Taviz Khan, was convinced, so he joined ISK, taking his sons with him. The militant group worked hard to shape the children's minds.
دغه شپاړس دغسې خوښه کوم ناګیره مالته نه وه ماشومان ډېر وو تقریبا ډېر کسان وو بس دا مسلې هغه به تکړه و د ماشومانو ذهن دغه یې بس بیا نور سوچ نه که ډایرکټ بس که انتحاري حمله ورته ووایم ښه یې وکړو تا ته قرآن یو سړی وګڼوي او ښه یقین درکړه بس لکه څه زما نه مشران کسان وو که نه ډېر عمر هغه پاخه کسان وو خو کم کسان دغه لسو پورې وو څه 7 کالو 8 کالو 10 کالو دغسې ماشومان موږ سره لکه بس ما خپله لیدلي زما خپله سترګو لیدلی دی چې موږ سره چې وو دو ته یې بس دا سلا درس یې مو روښود او نور یې دو ته انتحاري دغه هم کړ چې لکه داسې او داسې که نه چې دا کار وکړی دومره دا ډایرکټ دومره تکلیفونه هغه کړی بس ډایرکټ دا کار ده چې وکړو ټول تکلیفونه بس داسې ډایرکټ په جنت تللی داسې درسونه ورکوله چې بس په یوه میاشت کې بیا ستا دغه نه واته ده ستا دغه تاثیر بیا نه بکړه څه چې هغو ته یې بس همغو ته دغه کېده.
The instructors trained them military style, with physical exercises and weapons training, teaching them how to fire pistols, AK-47s, bombs, and rocket launchers. The ultimate goal was to make them suicide bombers. Eventually, they took the younger brother into battle.
نه کلانو مخه واسکټه چې واغوست ویل چې لا دا خبر شي مونږ به پوسټو د خو مې جنګونه وکړو او ته به لاړ شې ولسوالۍ مې به پیدایي وکړې.
But they lost that fight and had to retreat. He came back alive. And with a renewed determination to carry out ISK commands. One of the militants' decrees was that anyone who did not follow their fundamentalist brand of Sharia must be punished.
خامخا هغه به لکه موږ د کوم درس راکول هغه به ویل چې دې کار کې ثواب دی نو موږ هم دا کوشش کړو چې ثواب وګټو.
Finally, it became more than their father could bear. ISK would not let people leave, punishing, sometimes killing those attempting to escape. Eventually, the boys and their father managed to flee, taking with them some other men. The father now works with the police, who offers some protection. But he knows the danger if ISK were to regain control of the region. While these two young boys are now safe, no one knows what happened to the dozens of others that were in the IS-controlled madrasas with them. Aisha Tanzeem, VOA News, Achin, Nangarhar.